What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new. I originally came from Forex prop firms. I used to trade those. And once MT4 MetaQuotes took away all their licensing on most of the major firms within the industry, I got out and I had to adjust. I had to adjust because I live in the US. I'm a US citizen, and MetaTrader is gone. MetaTrader is done. And a lot of you were probably in the same boat that I was in, upset, didn't know what to do. I didn't want to go onto any of the new platforms that Forex came out with, DX Trade, all that. I did not like them, so what I did was I switched to Tradovate. Tradovate is very good. I'm loving futures. There's no spread. I'm on the 1 minute, 5 minute on, NQ, YM, gold, so it's very good for scalping. I make way more money than I did in Forex with all the slippage, with spreads, all of that. So that is a quick rundown of who I am. Like I said, if you are new, if you're not new and you've been following me for a while, you know what I do. This is a show and tell of how much I'm up on all my PA accounts. I have 10 PA accounts on Apex Trader. They're all live, obviously, as you can see right here. I am up 1,000 on my first one, and then the rest of them I'm up about $14.5 thousand, which is about 25-26% on every single one of them. But the thing is I need to make 28,000 to be able to start my withdrawals. I have 10 trading days, but my biggest trade was $8.5 thousand, so I need to equal that out to being about 30%. So I have a huge buffer. With Apex, they have trailing unrealized P&L. So say you're up in a trade about 2% and it comes back to break even. Now that 2% is taken away from your overall drawdown. 50Ks, they have about 5% overall trailing drawdown, so you have a decent amount to work with compared to the higher account sizes. But this is it. 10 50Ks, pretty much up $135,000. I don't really know the math. I'm not good at math, but I know I'm up 14.5K on 9 accounts and then 1.1 on the last account. So let's go hop in the chart and let me break down the setup that I actually took. And this was the setup, okay? This yellow line is New York Open. I do not trade before New York Open. I wait for 9:30 to actually get onto the market and start marking up. I do a little bit of markups before pre-New York session, but 99% of the time, most of my markups are going to come from intraday price action. And that's also because I am a scalper. So coming onto the market, what we saw was we rated these highs right here. We printed a new high and we instantly came down, breaking the previous low right here, forming a new lower low. And what we had on the 5 minute wasn't much right here, but if we drop down to the 1 minute, what we could see is we had our supply sitting right here. Now, obviously, this is not the best supply at all in the slightest, but what happened is we formed equal highs sitting right below the zone before the point of mitigation. Now, we have two breaks down here. They are both very impulsive moves. But the main thing that set me up with this setup and gave me the confidence to actually take it was this right here. Now, what happened was I was on my phone. I was out and about all my day. I was just managing my position. I saw the setup form and I wanted to take it. Now, it copied all my trades on my phone, but the thing is when I closed out, it did not do that. It left 9 of my accounts running with the 1 account being closed. So as we can see right here, when we did tap into the zone, we swept the previous high. We rated this high right here and we broke down, breaking the previous lows, forming a higher high and a lower low right here. This sets me up for my confirmation entry. All I wait for is a retracement back into the supply zone for the mitigation, a couple rejections, and then I got in once we started pushing down past both of these supplies. My original take profit, TP1, was right here, and that's where I got out on one of my accounts, which I thought was going to get out all my accounts, but it didn't. And as we can see, TP2 was right here at the low of this move, and then full TP was actually targeting these equal lows sitting right here. If you're new to my channel, I love trading down wicks. Wicks are classified as liquidity for me. I don't know if it is for you or not, but you should not be trading off wicks. If you're looking for a demand right here, there's nothing to trade off. You should not be trading off something like this. You should be targeting something like this for take profit. Of course, price went down into these equal lows, taking out all these wicks right here, all these built up orders for about 11.5 R. Now it's risking about $500 to $700 on this position, going for about a 2 to 1. And as you can see, it went for a 11.5 instead of a 2 to 1. So, am I the luckiest man alive? I might be, but it is what it is. I cannot withdraw all this money yet. Like I said, I need to equate that 8.5 thousand to 30% of my overall P&L for my withdrawal.